Well, how you doing? Mr. DJ is back, and I tell you what, it's time to throw in another Lost 45 for my 50s YouTube channel. And we're going back to, well, the Sock Hop channel from 1955 to 1963. Billboard's Hot 100 the week of June 2nd, 1962. Sort of a, well, not a rockabilly. Not really, well, sort of a doo-wop record. Great R&B pop record that was not a major hit, not by any means, fell way short of the top 40 at number 81 the week of June 2nd, 1962. Billboard's Hot 100, up 3 notches from number 84. Teddy and the Twilights, Woman is a Man's Best Friend. That was their only hit. They're from Philadelphia. They formed in the early 50s, originally known as the Deckers in 1953. They started recording for NAR Records. That was in 57, I believe. And they got on with Yaden Records. It was a record company, a label that formed specifically for the Deckers. Except by the late 50s, the Deckers became the Buddies. And they signed a deal, and then they got on with another record, a major record label. Dick Clark had interest in this record label, Swan Records, out of Philadelphia. They got on with Swan Records, and they came out with their only hit, Teddy and the Twilights. Well, they called themselves, they changed their name to Teddy and the Twilights. They went from the Deckers, the Buddies, and then Teddy and the Twilights. Woman is a Man's Best Friend. Now, after they got on with Swan Records, their attorney, the group's attorney, arranged for them to have a new lead singer. His name was Fred Weasel Cohen, formerly of the Mohawks. One other thing about Swan Records, it's kind of a complicated thing, and I don't want to get into it. As I've already mentioned, Dick Clark had an investment. He had an interest in Swan Records. But in the payola scandals that emerged in 1959, 1960, Dick Clark kind of got caught up with that. He emerged okay, but he got caught up in it, and he divested himself of Swan Records as a conflict of interest. All right, here it is. Here's the record I want to play for you. I wrote it down, and don't quote me on it. Oh, by the way, the number one song that week in 1962 was Ray Charles, I Can't Stop Loving You. Song eventually, the Teddy and the Twilights record went to number 59 on Billboard's Hot 100. Here it is. This is Woman is a Man's Best Friend, Teddy and the Twilights.